Maybe you've been attacked before. Maybe you fear being attacked. It's a scary situation, definitely, no doubt about that. And that's why today we're going to be learning some self-defense. Commando Krav Maga, in fact. We'll have Mike Peterson on the show today to tell us all about ways that you can prevent an attack and get out, rather than taking on and trying to combat somebody much bigger than you. Some great information. Looking forward to this. Stay tuned for more right here on Shaw.
I've got some good defense too. First thing, I'm going to drop my base. I'm going to create a little shelf and hold on tight.
Ah, that feels good.
All right. These metacarpals in the hand are pretty sensitive, so all I did was bang, bang.
All right, as we mentioned off the top of the show, I'm going to be learning a martial art today. Krav Maga, one of the fastest growing martial arts in North America, an Israeli self-defense system. And I've done some self-defense before, but it is that time of year, getting back into the college season. Maybe you're looking at learning some self-defense. And we're at Medicine Hat College today, where Commando Krav Maga is taught by this guy, Mike Peterson. Mike, thanks for joining us today.
No, thank you for having me.
So what exactly is Krav Maga, for those who don't know?
Well, Krav Maga is originally an Israeli military system of defensive tactics. The Israeli military uses it primarily as a reality-based system.
Now, when I think self-defense, often people think it's intimidating to learn because there's a whole lot of moves and things that I'm not going to remember if I'm attacked, but that's anything but what Krav Maga is, right?
Well, Commando Krav Maga, even though it's called Commando Krav Maga, it's based for civilian self-defense. And the reason why civilian self-defense is so important is that it's got to be easy to learn. If any technique takes more than 2 gross motor skills, you're not going to be able to execute it well under periods of stress. Stress is essential, right? We get stressed really easy, and if you ever tried to pick up a dime when you're stressed, you know those fine skills don't work. So we keep everything as simple.
I figured I'd take the test of courage today. I'm going to throw on the padded suit. So can you summarize exactly what I will be subjected to in this period of time during this Krav Maga training session?
Well, really, we're going to get you dressed up, so you're going to be the attacker, and the goal as a civilian is to get away. We're not going to stick around and see who's tougher. We're going to create opportunities to get away. We're going to get in, do maximum damage, minimum amount of time, and disengage.
We're looking forward to seeing what this is all about today. Stay tuned for more right here on Shaw.
As soon as he grabs me, because I don't walk around like this all the time, as soon as he goes ahead and grabs me, I'm going to drop my base, go ahead, and strike him in the...
And you know what?
Right? Just a nice little snap to the groin.
Welcome back to the show. We're at Medicine Hat College, where Commando Krav Maga is being taught. Mike is going to take me through a crash course, and I get to put the suit on. Okay, are you ready to do this? Let's go.
Excellent.
Okay, Mike is going to join us now. And I'm going to be, what am I going to be the attacker, Mike?
You are going to be the attacker, so basically what you are going to do, we're going to start off with basic defense against a choke, right? Real basic front choke, where he's just going to reach out and grab me by the throat, and I'm going to want to defend myself as quickly as possible.
Ready to do it? All right.
All right, so first thing he's going to do is going to grab by the throat. Now, obviously, most people aren't going to stand in the middle of the room and choke you, right? He's likely either going to try to get me off balance and take me to the ground or drive me against the wall, which is a much more serious threat. So the first thing I want to do is get my balance. So I'm just going to drop my base down into what we call an L squat, right? This way, if he starts to push me, I can move with it. So go ahead and push, right? If he starts to pull, I can move with it, right? So you're just going to reset. As soon as he grabs me, because I don't walk around like this all the time. As soon as he goes ahead and grabs me, I'm going to drop my base, go ahead, and strike him in the...
And you know what?
Just a nice little snap to the groin, okay? So that's our first little defense, right? And then what do? He grabs, snap, and I move away. Once again, he grabs with the throat, right? A groin shot, and then I got just a little wave strike to the face as well. So caught him by surprise for sure, right? But it was just a nice little quick boom.
Now, are there certain parts on the face, like you just going right for the center of the face?
Straight for the face. I'm like almost launching a big spider right in the middle of it.
More for the nose, I guess, is that kind of?
I can dig fingers in the eyes, I can hit with that palm right square in, right? And sometimes, you know, if that doesn't work, we've got another follow-up before we exit the scene. So he goes to grab again, we did the groin strike, did that wave strike, and then go ahead and grab, we got that strike.
Oh yeah.
Right? And we are gone.
We got quite a few more to go through. We have some volunteers here today to help us through some more of these scenarios. Stay tuned for more right here on Shot.
So right here, she's going to drop her weight down so I can't carry her off. Next thing she's going to do, she's going to grab my pant leg so I can't pick her up. And all she's going to do is step around and get me off balance and toss me away like some garbage. There we go.
Okay. That's what we've been learning today. A little bit of Krav Maga. Medicine Hat College, where Commando Krav Maga is taught. Mike Peterson has been joining us, sending us through a few scenarios that unfortunately you may encounter sometime in your life, and getting to that season of heading back to school, always not a bad thing to learn a little bit of self-defense. So far, we've gone through the choke attack, defense from a knife. Now what are we doing?
Well, now we're going to work on a little bit of defense of bear hugs. A lot of times people don't know they're in the middle of an attack until it happens. It's spontaneous. It catches them by surprise. So what we're going to work on is like just basic grab defenses, right? It could be a bear hug, could be a grab on the arm. Doesn't matter, right? Get back, get back. Get back.
Yeah, that worked. Okay, so right there, you did a swing back of the head. Was that meant to hit me in the...
It was meant to do some type of strike.
Okay.
If it doesn't do any damage, it's at least going to make you think about what's happening up here.
Right.
You're not going to be thinking about what I'm doing down.
Yeah.
We have Stephanie here. She was actually observed a possible abduction in Banff a few weeks ago, and she actually came to me with it last night. It's like, how would Krav Maga deal with this situation? So the situation was, she saw a person come out of an alley with a hood, come up behind a female, grab her like this, and try to drag her off, right, into the alley, right? Fortunately, there was enough people around that witnessed it that they were able to thwart it, right? But what could she do to defend against it? That's the one question. So the first thing, what have we done so far, is get your balance. So right here, she's going to drop her weight down so I can't carry her off. Next thing she's going to do, she's going to grab my pant leg so I can't pick her up. And all she's going to do is step around and get me off balance and toss me away like some garbage.
So what other scenarios are there for, is that the most effective one, that if a woman is grabbed from behind? Probably the best thing to do?
It all depends. We got defenses where if maybe the arms are trapped or the arms are free. If you reach around and the arms are underneath, my arms are free. Yeah. Right here, I've got some good defense too. First thing, I'm going to drop my base. I'm going to create a little shelf and hold on tight.
Ah, that feels good.
All right. His metacarpals in the hands are pretty sensitive, so all I did was bang, bang, bang. Right? I'm not out muscling him by any means, right? Also, if he's going to hold on, right, I'm going to move my hips to the side, groin strike, groin strike, groin strike, groin strike, and away I'm gone. We're always going to assume the person's bigger and stronger than us, so we need to get something working to our advantage. So we're going to go after some weak points, right? Sometimes we do it standing, sometimes we do it on the ground. If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind demonstrating some ground techniques as well.
Okay, all right. We got a little bit more left to go here from Medicine Hat College, Commando Krav Maga. Stay tuned for more right here on Shot.
I've taken off the padding and probably take an ice bath when I get home actually tonight. So some vital information there to learn. Thanks very much to Mike Peterson from Commando Krav Maga, as well as to our volunteers, Rob, Scott, and Steph here at Medicine Hat College. If you're looking for more information on Mike Peterson and Commando Krav Maga, you can go to infernoselfdefense.wix.com. If you're looking for more information as well on our station, you can go on Facebook, Shaw TV Medicine Hat, or on Twitter at Shaw TV The Hat. You can follow me personally on Twitter as well at Dave Dawson 7. So hopefully this information was useful for you, and I guess hopefully you'll never have to use something like that. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.
Okay, we're ready to go.